Check this out, everybody. How about this for a beach? What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the Caribbean series. Today I am on the north, kind of undeveloped side of this island. There are a few homes and stuff on this side, but a lot of it ain't. And I think one of the reasons is the beach can get dirty. Check out all the seaweed on here. So it's not like your traditional Caribbean beach that nice, perfect white sand. In fact, it even has, isn't that one of those companies, those really expensive companies, that double G on it? Anyway, somebody lost, I think that is, or it's a knockoff, I don't know fashion or anything like that. But anyway, a lot of trash comes to the north side of the island, so it's not as developed. But I'm thinking that might make it really good for fishing. And you know what? First walk down, I see a school of bait fish hanging out right in here. And that is a great sign. It's not a big school. There's I can see like a dozen maybe hanging out right here. And that's a really good sign because the big fish will come in to eat them. So let's fish the wild side of the island today. I brought all my cook stuff and let's see what happens. All right, my strategy, I think, is going to be to start on this end of the beach and then go down that way. It goes for a long ways. It's almost endless. Well, no beach is endless, but it's miles long. And then for bait, I'm going to try something I've never tried before. Baby octopus from the store. Whole, clean. That could be a problem. What I was thinking is octopus is great bait, but if they've been cleaned, they might not be as good. But then again, it might not matter at all, because usually when I'm using octopus in Hawaii, even fresh stuff that we catch ourselves, I always take the skin off anyway. It's like they just like the white meat. So hopefully them being cleaned in a factory doesn't affect the flavor of them for the fish. Oh, it came out, look. That's solid octopus right there. It says 16 to 25 baby octopus in there. So what I gotta do is kind of melt this down a bit and yeah, see if I can get them out of there. There's one tentacle on the end here. I'll start off with that one. I'm actually gonna leave this out of the cooler so it melts down. I'm just gonna try a bare hook first thing. I might try some split shots in a bit, but a lot of times if you can go as natural as possible, that is the best. Oh man, is this not a beautiful day? All right, my friends, I'm gonna wade out in the water and I'm gonna cast over the grass, first cast of the day. Just met some folks off camera. I don't want to show it, but they're from Poland. That was cool because they're here for working on the island, and the contract was minimum 1 year, but they might stay forever, they said. Move here permanently. That'd be pretty cool. That's such a difference, like from Poland to the Caribbean like this. I'm sight fishing for fish, but I'm also just casting blind because sometimes they're hiding in the grass or whatever, or they hear something splash on the surface, like the bait landing, and they'll swim over to it. So I'm not discounting any hidden fish. Oh, there's a bite. All right, first bite of the day. So the octopus does have some good flavor to it. That's what I'm really happy of that, because for just that reason. Oh yeah, something mangled it. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad that the octopus has flavor. In fact, I might have to go back and get a new piece. I'm gonna try one more cast though. That's excellent. Okay, good. I was worried that cleaned octopus would have all the flavor cleaned right out of it. All right, my friends, I'm gonna head down. This grass stuff, there are definitely some fish in the grass, but I'm just not feeling it. And I think there are more rocks down that way, so I'm gonna walk down the beach a bit. Guys, I was just walking down the beach and I think they're, I don't know what they are. They're permit or pompano or something. They're just they're in the shallows. I can't quite tell. They're kind of a wide-bodied fish. I'm not sure what they are. Oh shoot, missed him. You guys might, oops, I scared them. Got him, folks. It's a permit. It's a permit. Yes, look at that. Don't want to get too excited. There are people that sat down right over there, right behind me. Look, guys, my first permit ever. That is so cool on a tropical beach like this. Permit. I've never caught one before, so yeah, it's totally a baby permit. Cool, guys, man, my first one ever. Got my tape measure here. Let's see if he's 8 inches. I can keep him. Yeah, totally, like 8 1/4. Barely a keeper, and I know he's small, but since it's my first one, I'm totally gonna keep him and eat him. And in fact, I don't know if I'd want to eat the really big ones anyway. All right, I'm gonna knock him out real quick. All right, my friends, I'm just gonna keep walking down and looking in the water, kind of sight fishing. This is fun. This is interesting. Look at this, just big bank of gnarly seaweed. Yeah, I see little fish swimming, getting out here into the rocks. Yes. We're in the rocky zone here. Not rocky like bum 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 bum. Rocky like sedimentary, volcanic, coral, you know. Whoa, what was that? What the heck? My bait wasn't quite in that spot. It was nearby, but we got some fish down here, folks. I'm in the good zone here, in the rocky zone. There's some little fish fry right there. Wonder what kind they are. They're just little micros. Definitely spawning season right now, or kind of a post-spawn. Spawn for some fish probably, and post-spawn for a lot. Got him. Fish on. Fish on. Yes. What we got? Some sort of reef fish. Oh, it's a grunt. A nice size grunt. First grunt of the day. Grunt are an interesting fish because they're useless. We've tried eating them. They're not much good eating. We tried using them as bait, and we can't really catch much on them as bait. There you go. You can kind of see it down in there. Cool. They're really pretty fish, but useless, you know? There you go, buddy. Kind of shaking. Got him. Another fish. Man, took it so hard. Oh, he got off. Dang it. They're loving the octopus. That. See, if I want to like go out on a boat rental or something like that, or go kayak fishing, I know now to go to the store and grab octopus. Now we're firmly in the rock zone here. All right. Ooh, look at these tide pools. Oh, these tide pools have some micro fish in them. I love tide pools, man. When I was younger, I would always get a little net and catch fish in the tide pool. Sometimes just for fun. I wouldn't even use them as bait. You see their little sandy spots like right over there. Cast in. I see kind of a dark cave. I'm gonna drop it right down in front of the dark cave. See if anything comes out. Oh yeah, something came right out. Oh, it's, I think, just a sergeant fish, but still. Oh no, there's a snapper. There's a snapper. Oh, the little squirrel fish. Gosh, guys, there's a cave right here. And a bunch of the fish came. Whoa. A bunch of fish came out of this little shallow cave. There's a snapper in there. That's what I want. Of course, there might be other ones too, but let's get a snapper. Yeah, I see him. He might be a keeper too. Got him. Yes. Sight fishing for snapper. Okay, he's smaller than I thought he looked underwater. Still, schoolmaster snapper. Nice little catch. You know, I was about to just take him off the hook and release him, but I gotta at least see if he's a keeper. Oh, beautiful fish. All right, moment of truth. He's close. Gotta lay him on a flatter surface here. Well, now he is 8 inches. I'll be Jiggered. Right at the 8-inch mark. Should I take that as a sign to keep him? And you know, if I catch a bigger one, then I'll just have 2 snapper. But there are a couple little nice fillets. We'll call it a micro reef fish catch and cook today. Pretty fish. These get way bigger. You know what I could do is stick him in this little tide pool here. Yeah. In case I want to cull him out. I think, whoa, or not. Let me dig it out a little bit. Here, there you go. Yeah, see, the water comes up and feeds into it. That's perfect. You guys see how that works there? Feeds into it, but I hope he doesn't get out on this side. Yeah, see, it just replenished it again. Well, I'll take a chance. Hopefully he doesn't get out. I'll put a few rocks right there, but I think he should be happy in there as much as a fish can be happy. You know what I'm gonna try, folks? I'm gonna take one of these baby octopus and let's stick him in a tide pool and let's see what comes along to take a bite. So after I walked away, these 2 little fish came out, and check it out, it's a schoolmaster snapper, and then I don't know what that other fish is, but a schoolmaster snapper, just a miniature version, a little 2-inch version, and he likes the smell of it, but I think he's a little intimidated by that octopus. That's pretty big compared to him, and I don't know if he's unsure of whether it's alive or dead. I don't think he ever took a bite. And then it didn't take long before a moray eel, of course, smelled it out. But I do have to say, this is a small tide pool, and I think he came from the deeper water. So he came from a good ways away. And we had this discussion once on my Ace Underwater channel about how poor eyesight moray eels have. And I think this video demonstrates that. Look at how obvious the octopus is, but the eel is having a hard time finding his way over. And he doesn't just see it swim over, he just keeps like sniffing the water. And eventually, there you go, finds it. So they are all smell and taste, I guess. Good grief, look at that, gone in one gulp. He inhaled that whole octopus and then is searching for more under the rock. Gosh, that is crazy. What a cool shot. That little schoolmaster snapper better watch out. Yeah, he wants more into the rock. It's not enough that he got a whole octopus all to himself. And then check out how fast they are. They look a little like slugs, but when they want to move, whoosh, they're gone. I think I probably walked over and he took off. You know what, guys, here's a little ledge right here. Let's see if there's anything under this. I'm getting a bite. Oh, I had one just right in there. May have been from a small fish, but you never know when they're big fish, or I mean, a lot of times creatures too, just like crabs or eels or octopus will hang out in these tide pools. A lot of times you can overthink fishing. You think that, oh, gotta get out in the deepest water, or the, you know, fish by the buoy or oil rig or whatever, and sometimes little ledges and stuff, you know, they're shallow right by shore, you know, like at this spot, under a little ledge there can be good fish. All right, just walked all the way back to the vehicle to grab a bite of leftover chicken I had in there for my quickie supper. Now I'm gonna fish the last like 45 minutes or hour or so, which can sometimes be the best part of the day. Right now, until, you know, dusk can be the best time. So let's see if I can get a kicker fish. I've enjoyed the day. Like, even if I don't catch anything, I've really enjoyed walking along, seeing all the things in the tide pools and catching the kind of tide pool fish. I like this platform. See, I'm all the way out here and it's not even up to my knees standing on this like table rock. Guys, snapper. Whoa. 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 Come on. Oh, I don't know if I have a big enough piece of bait for... Wait. All right, what I'm gonna do. So I have an octopus in my pocket. Just not something you say every day. Oh, and there's a water balloon too. I'll put on like 2 or 3 tentacles. There you go, a big piece. A piece like this would get a big snapper's attention. Oh my goodness, that was like a... That thing looks like 7 pounds or something like that. If he looks 7 pounds, he's probably more like 4 or 5 pounds. Got him. No, I don't. I got a snag. Oh, that was exciting for a second, though. Oh, man. I was like, here we go, boys. I hadn't gotten a snag all day. All right, let's go get one more piece of bait, and then I'll make 1 or 2 or 12 last casts of the day. There we go. Well, my friends, really fun, interesting afternoon out here. Unfortunately, it gets dark a little early this time of year in the Caribbean. I think what I'm going to do is go down that way a few miles tomorrow and show you guys another spot that I found driving around but haven't fished yet. I'm excited to try it, so see you guys tomorrow. Check this out, guys. Here we are on a different part of the island. It's much rockier here. Just little tiny bits of beach. What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to day 2. Out here with me, Ancient, this time. He had a little bit of a back injury the other day that he had to get over, so that's why I was solo. But he's out here today to help me. Oh my goodness, there is a giant. Or not giant. Well, yeah, for trigger. Oh, 2. There's another one.
No, those are...
No, one's a triggerfish.
And the other looks like a snapper.
Yeah, it might be a snapper. Guys, there are 2 fish hanging out right here. Well, guys, the sight fishing might be epic today. I say we get rigged up. Oh, man. We'll show you guys. Do you guys see them? I'm trying to get a little closer. Oh, man. Look at how big that triggerfish is. The other one... Pops, the other one looks like one of those chubs. That's a big triggerfish. Okay. We're gonna sight fish.
Hey.
Oh, he turned toward it. Guys, the triggerfish turned toward the octopus. Oh, he turned away. He's a little suspicious. Oh, he turned away. All right, I'm gonna get my line ready. Maybe he wants something weightless. I'm gonna try throwing weightless. Is he on yours? He's on yours. Guys, you got him. You got him. Look at that sight fishing in the shallows for big triggerfish. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Oh. Whoa. What a run.
That's a big fish.
That is a big fish, especially for triggerfish. Is it just me, or does he have a giant top fin to him? This might be a triggerfish we've never seen before, because there are a lot of, I think there are like 20 different kinds. Yeah, he's definitely, this is a new one. He has like humongous top fins. Strong as a bull. Yo, yeah, strong as a bull. You know, with those big fins, he has a lot of power. Yeah, he can sense the end. Look at that. Oh, what a cool fish, Pops. It might be like our personal best trigger. And a new species. Yeah, I think we can safely say that's the family best trigger.
Oh my word. That is very cool. Whoa. That is very cool.
Look at that fin. Wow. Nice job, Pops, right away. Guys, just started the new day. He swallowed. I can't even see the hook. Oh yeah, your line is stuck like between his teeth. Luckily he didn't snap. Chomp. Guys, it's between like his gap.
Like floss.
There we go. Now it's, look, there's the hook. Oh, look at that. The hook just popped right out just like that.
Wow.
Nice job, Pops. Oh yeah, definitely. There we go. And guys, what the nice thing about this dive bag is we can just lay it in the water and it acts as kind of a live well for these fish. And they can't really swim around in it, but they can adjust and it keeps them fresh for when we want to clean them. What is this? Look, chickens, 1, 2, and a hen right there. Maybe you fish the water, since you're obviously better at that than I am. Like 1 minute into the day, he catches a bigger fish than I do. And I try to catch a chicken. Yeah, look at her. She's just chilling right here.
You know how to set a chicken trap with a fishing line.
You know, I might do that. All right, guys, let's see if a chicken will eat octopus. Is that what you're after? She's pecking at, oh, here come the roosters. They're like, what are you eating? She just ate it. She ate octopus. Who knew that chickens like to eat octopus? All right, guys, I've made this little chicken snare. This whole day has gotten crazy, and we're like 5 minutes into it. Let me cut a chunk off. Hey, how about that? Right there. There you go. She's like, ooh, octopus is my favorite. It's just a leg loop, my friends. And I'm just gonna set it right there. And I'm gonna put the piece of octopus right there. Hey, look at this, huh? Oh, now she's not paying attention. Hey, you. Hey. She's scratching her leg. Hey, come over here. You see that? Hey, you. Hey, you dumb bird. Come on. Look, she's scratching her leg. Hey, look. Right there. You see that? Yeah, there you go. You see it? You see it? Step right in. No, step in. Step right in. Step right in. Hey, lady. Oh, she didn't step right in. Okay, let's try that again. Nice big loop. Can't miss that. Nice piece of octopus. Oh, no, step in the loop. No, step in the loop. Walk right over. No, the other way. Walk in it. No, not right there. There we go. This has to work. She's gonna walk right in the loop. Oh, wait, oops, the bail was... Got her. Both legs. All right. Oh, wait, I don't... Got her. Woo! Well, here we are again, my friends. Another chicken in the bag. Looks like a young, tender one, like the one I caught last time as well. So, should be delicious, I'm thinking. I guess I'll just set her right there and I'll clean her in a bit. I kind of want to fish. I haven't even taken a cast yet. Alright guys, so I just tossed the chicken head in the water and I see like hermit crabs and stuff coming out for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it underwater over here with a camera on it and let's see if anything comes over to eat this chicken head. So this was a first for me, leaving a chicken head on the bottom, and I was curious about what the animals thought of it. And it was super weird because the first thing that came over to check it out was an unidentified creature. Let's do a replay up close. What is that? Is that some sort of shrimp or like saltwater crawdad or something? That was super weird. But this was all worth it right here. Check out in the background. An octopus. Pops out of a cave. Did not see him when I put the chicken down there. It's a little octopus too. This is the first one I've seen since I've been on this island. They aren't super common around here. And if you look to the left, there's an eel smelling it. And I think the eel probably scared the octopus. And so he kind of slinked away. But look how he's crawling across the rocks. That was so cool. I mean, when you put underwater cameras down, you just don't know what you're going to capture. So the octopus is chilling in the back, got the eel to the left, and then a baby permit comes through to check it out. That is a beautiful little fish. And then I'm going to have to speed up the next part here because there's a worm that comes crawling across the bottom, and I think it might be a fire bristle worm. I'm no ocean worm expert, but it might be one, and it comes crawling over to the chicken head, and I guess it crawled under the rock and ate on it. I kind of thought they might be filter feeders or something like that. I don't know, but the eel was hesitant, and that's really interesting because, oh look, 2 more permit. Man, I'm gonna have to go permit fishing more because where they're babies, they're also bigger ones. But the eel was apprehensive, and I wonder if it's because it was above the surface kind of flavor, like it wasn't an underwater something familiar. And so it kind of wanted it, but at the same time was a little bit freaked out by it. And I wonder if it's the feathers or something from the chicken or a smell. But I left it down there for about half an hour, and a lot of fish came by, but nothing ate it. Wow, that's crazy to me that nothing's come along to eat the chicken head. I thought an eel or something for sure would snack on it. Oh, nice. What kind of... That's cool. So we got the rooster over here. He's just staring at me. I think he's looking for his girlfriend. Yeah, I wouldn't come over here if I was you. I'm sure he'll find another girl really fast. Yeah, that's what it is. I think I took his girlfriend. That's why he's just chilling here. Because he wasn't coming close. Let's see, first thing I'm gonna do is just, there's a big grass clump. Cast near the grass clump. Gosh, who knows how many fish are hiding in all these shallow rocks. In fact, there's a ledge right there, guys. And you never know, it could be hiding under a ledge. So I'm gonna cast right there. Got him, right there, guys. Right in that little spot. Oh, it's a grunt, but still right under that ledge. This is so fun. There we go, my friends. Red-mouthed grunt. Slowly swims away. He's a little shaken. Oh yeah, here's the rooster again. It's like, so what'd you do with my girl? Brother, I'm sorry. Gotta move on. There are plenty of beach chicks on the island though. Alright, gotta find a new one. Guys, my dad has a fish down here.
Wow, crazy. It's like a box.
A box puffer? Maybe? Oh, that's a crazy one.
I mean, he's real hard on his 2 ridges here are really hard. Look at that.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Uh-huh. It seems like, you remember in Hawaii, they call them like tobies, I think.
Yeah, they look so different underwater. They look round.
Uh-huh.
This thing is, I mean, his...
Yeah, he's like, look at the
how hard
shape.
the side is. I mean, it's like a bone.
Oh yeah, he's like hard on the bottom. That's crazy.
Wow.
The octopus is working. Oh, there we go. Look, that is such a cool looking little fish.
It's very
Nice.
cool.
It'd be kind of weird to eat. I don't want to eat one like that. We'll
No, that is just
let him go.
crazy looking.
I left him.
You want to help him?
Another nice catch, Pops. Sweet.
Yes, indeed.
Wow, 2 unique fish. I have some bad news though. I don't have butter. I completely forgot butter or oil. May have to go back to the place or go to a nearby store. There may be, I wonder if there's a park with like some picnic tables or something.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
That might be a good idea, yeah.
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 There's a little schoolmaster in here too. So.
Oh yeah, a little snapper in the tide pool. All right, my friends, so we've moved down the beach to this nice big rock, and I'm gonna cook right here. It kind of makes, it's not really a good table, but it makes a nice platform. And yeah, no better view. My dad volunteered to pluck the chicken. So, yeah, if you wanna, in fact, I don't know if that's the same rooster or not, if he's been following us down the beach. This is kind of macabre, isn't it, you know?
Is this somebody you know, sir?
I think that might be his girl because he kept following me around. So,
there you go.
yeah, I'm not sure though. That might be a different rooster, guys. There are chickens all over. This island has hundreds of thousands of chickens on it.
Do you want me to put the feathers in something? Or
No, you just let them fly.
All right.
Okay, this is just kind of crazy because I'm not sure. Yeah, that was probably a different one. He didn't follow us down the beach, surely. Surely he just came from up there. I just turned around and he was suddenly there. It's probably a different one because, guys, we were set up quite a ways down there, so I hope that's not. If it is, look, he's just sitting there watching. You know, even if that's not his girl, the fact that he's just like watching a fellow chicken, like
Getting plucked.
gosh, it seems like you've done this before.
You know, I haven't. I've never done it. No, I've cleaned. I've taken a lot of chickens. We used to get 25 chickens at a time in a box in the cafeteria business, and I cut them up and put them into quarters, put them into halves, and done all kinds of things that way, but never plucked one. So.
All right, my friends, we're at a new spot. Sup, folks?
Decided to come to Chicken City.
Yeah, Chicken Beach here. and cook in the shade under one of these nice cabanas here. Even have a trash can. Beautiful view of the ocean. And if we want to supplement our one skinny chicken with any of these other ones, definitely could.
I just counted 18 chickens, and some of them had little chicks too.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, there's a mom with three little ones over there. All right, friends, first thing we're gonna do, I actually found these gloves on the beach, side by side.
Wow.
So that was a nice
I think I lost those.
find. Like a couple of bluegill size, basically.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should I fillet them or cook them whole?
Oh, I think you should just gut them and cook them. Cut the fins off so they fit in the pan nice.
I'm excited to try eating permit. This is
Are
gonna
they
be
supposed
great.
to be good?
You know, I don't know. They're kind of that's an interesting topic because they're kind of unknown.
Huh.
They're not, they're not rare, but they're not a common fish by any means. So they're kind of like a black trevally or a diamond trevally or things like that don't get caught very often. They're just not the common fish like a snapper. Cut the tail off. Cut the long fin off. Otherwise that might get in the way in the pan. Let's cut those fins off. We'll take them down to the water in a second. Well, the chickens will eat these pieces, won't they?
Yeah, they probably will.
Oh yeah, we'll put them in the water. I don't want to start like a massive feeding frenzy.
No, we already have 18 or 20 of them. Right?
Yeah, they will. We won't be able to keep them off of us. I'm gonna
stand back a bit.
suckers down to the water. It's nice in the shade.
Oh yeah. Little breeze.
Start a feeding frenzy underwater. How about that? All the little tiny fish. Wow, really small gut cavity. Like that is as easy as it gets. Yeah, it's like a little bluegill shape. That's fun. That's really fun. In fact, what I'm gonna do is cut some slits in it so that the seasoning can get down in there. Just like that, and same thing to this side.
Check this guy out.
The crab does. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they can smell it already.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna throw a piece to him. Let's see if he grabs it. Yep.
Oh yeah, look at him chowing down.
Chowing
right away.
down.
That's cool. His little mouth is just going to work on it.
Oh, and look at the chickens coming down. They can smell it too. Damn it.
You're gonna force us into the water, Asa.
To steal our fish.
That's a good fish bait salad right there.
Let's see, while he's distracted. Got him. Oh, he's pinching hard.
Is he pinching yet?
Look, oh, that's
yeah.
a pretty.
That's
Look
pretty.
at
That's a blue crab, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like he has some purple on his leg.
that is
That's a
beautiful.
pretty little blue crab there. That is a good bait size. If we were fishing later this evening, I'd say we keep him. But, yeah.
There's another crab right here, right by your foot.
Oh yeah. Boy,
Isn't that something? You wouldn't know they're all over here.
yeah, that there's just tons of crabs. You know, that's good. That we should do that sometime, Pops. Is come down here with a bit of bait, catch a whole bunch of crabs. All right, there we go. First two fish clean. What a beast of a triggerfish.
That is a big one.
I'm not sure that they get much bigger than this.
I know on Maui we haven't seen any that big, I don't think.
I wonder if that's like a trophy size, or if they just catch. Yeah, maybe in the Caribbean they get bigger. Guys, with the triggerfish, their skin is so thick and so leathery. They're hard to clean. They're one of the hardest fish, personally, I've ever cleaned. I'm having to force that blade through all the skin. The flesh is normal. It's just the skin is
super leathery.
Yeah.
I'll step back. Of course you like a boss.
Couple of big rib bones, and there we go. Sweet. Wow. That is the most triggerfish meat you'll ever have. Now it's pretty easy at this point to separate the meat, the soft meat, from the really thick skin. Look at that.
Nice.
Epic
Very
fillet
nice.
there, my friends. Sweet. Now back to this funky chicken here. I told my dad, guys, having a hard time cleaning it because it's so darn small. I'm just having a hard time identifying where to cut. Grab by the throat.
Clean as a whistle.
There you go. No poop on the meat. There you go. Excellent. Sweet. Getting a little better every time, a little quicker. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cleaned chicken. It was a joint effort between my dad and I. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, bow-legged squirrels. Here we are. Oh, that was very nice.
That was anticlimactic.
I'm gonna make, though, a really nice little dish. I've got here some yellow rice, Spanish style, instant, which I figured would be good for cooking, you know, out on the beach, on the rocks. You can't get too fancy out here, but I want to, you know, add some stuff more than just the fish we're tasting. So, first thing I'm gonna do is boil the water. I need 12 ounces. This is 16.7. I'd say that's good. Very precise out here. Just gonna put it in boiling water for 5 minutes, and it's ready to go. Highly recommend if you guys are gonna do your own catch and cooks. Instant mashed potatoes we did a while back, and those were really good with your catch and cooks. And that's something you can cook out on the boat or out in the woods or whatever. Those are really nice. I had some of you guys tell me you cook it right at home. Actually, you make instant mashed potatoes most evenings. It's the only knife I got. Is that what you mean, or should I go and actually like clean?
No, that works. That's great.
There's a clean knife. We're gonna cut up an avocado. When you're out here doing this stuff, you can't bring, you know, a knife for every occasion. You just got to use your one knife for everything. Yes, the avocado's good. I'm not very good at picking avocados, so. Yes, 2 for 2 on the avocados. So I was at the store. I got pure New Zealand butter.
Ooh.
You know, in the Caribbean, that makes sense to get New Zealand butter. I don't know if it's going to be different, but I'll try it. You know, I've heard of Amish butter, Irish butter, and now New Zealand butter. I'm not sure that there's that big a difference between all these butters, but let's give it a try.
Put that in the rice, do you? Oh, okay.
They recommend a tablespoon. I'm going to go overboard. I'm going to go overboard with it. I might have... Shut up. We're trying to cook over here. I may have put in a little too much water, but it smells divine. We're going to make a bed of rice to lay the fish on. And folks, the other day I planned on doing the whole... Quiet. The other day I planned on doing the whole catch and cook just solo. Now my dad got to feeling better really fast, so you know I'm just gonna pour the juice. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with little rice juice in there. And then my dad got to better feeling quiet. Got to feeling good so fast that he came with me and I forgot to add 2 plates. There we go. Stick that right on there. Where'd my butter go? Butter. Oh, here we go. Butter. Spin it around. Take fish. I'm going to start with the delicious looking triggerfish. Add some of my first cast seasoning, the best seasoning in the whole world, link in the description. You know, I'm going to add it to the bottom so I can just set it right on top. Oh, it's having a hard time coming out in the Caribbean here where it's so humid. You have a hard time. Quiet. Man, he's annoying. I think he wants a bite. My seasoning sticks together, so I have to add a little rice to it. But it still is clumping up. All right, there we go. Now we will take a little avocado. Scoop it out of there. This is our side item. I think a fish in 2 sides is going to be delicious. With the universal knife, I'll just kind of cut it up like so. I have here something that's all the way from Hawaii. It's wasabi rice seasoning. And we're going to try sprinkle a little bit on the avocado. I suddenly had the idea, might be pretty good on there. I'll put it on half the avocados just in case it's not that great. But this rice is already flavored enough. I don't need it. This is kind of for sushi. But let's try it on the avocado.
Oh my.
Look at that big chunk there. Ooh, doggy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Bam. Bam. Fresh fish, avocado, right. Oh. Now, I'm going to put my glove on just so I can grab the fish and not have to wash my hands all over again. We're going to take the little permit. Oh wait, there's enough seasoning in there, and this fish is so small. I'm actually just gonna, there's tons of butter still left and seasoning. We're gonna snuggle him right in there. And then snuggle the snapper right in there. Can't go wrong, just a little bit more seasoning on top. There we go. And put that on, let them cook. So I have here a package from a subscriber, Antonio Core from Canada. Thank you for all the stuff you guys send me. I do look at it all, but I just can't get to it all in videos. The mass of mail that comes in versus the mass of videos I make is not equal. There's no way I can get to all of it for videos. I wanted to open this one because the package felt so unusual. It's a magazine. Ontario, lend this to your dad if he wants it too. Cool. Ontario's fishing magazine. Oh look, yeah, muskie.
Ooh, I like it.
I've never caught a muskie before. Walleye and muskie, and oh, they got hunting in here too. Oh, giant lake trout. Canada does have some amazing fishing. So thank you. I wasn't sure what was in the package. Sometimes you can predict what's going to be in it, and I had no idea. Oh, check it out. I will grab that in a second. Look at all of the fish. He's caught tons of trout. Yeah, big trout too.
Over 7-pound trout there.
Wow.
Very cool.
That is very cool. Thank you, man. I'll read your letter later. I appreciate it though. Guys, so this is crazy. This is the piece that blew away. Back in 2001, they asked about fishing, like I think it was techniques and stuff, and I had shown them how to rig each bait and like labeled it and stuff like that, and then like sent him some baits, and he said I caught a bass and a pike on those baits that I sent him
in 2 days.
Yes, so that is cool. I see now. That is very cool. I'm glad that you learned how to fish with that stuff. So yeah, cool. Back to yon fish. Give him a little flip. Ooh, a nice little black and crisp. Perfect. Press them down there. Get that butter rolling. Keep them swimming. All right, guys, we are just going to dive right in. Since we're just cooking one item at a time, we're going to try them as they come out. So, would you like to say a prayer?
Yes. Lord God in heaven, thank you so much for a great day on the water and beauty around us. And I just ask you to bless this food to our bodies now. Thank you for this day with Asa. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. All right, let's try big
old chunky
triggerfish with rice.
Texture of the fish, number one, fantastic.
Very meaty.
And that seasoning, boy, I don't know what that is, but that's some good seasoning.
It's one of the best seasonings in the world to me. Guys, that triggerfish is just phenomenal.
With that rice too.
Hard to clean, but a perfect eating fish. I'm glad I brought you. See, I fished all afternoon. I caught those, all those small fish. You come out and in like less than 5 minutes catch the kicker fish that I kind of wanted. A little avocado with wasabi rice seasoning. Pairs well.
Oh yeah,
That's nice.
That's
really nice. Guys, anybody can make this dish, and you don't have to do it with salt water. You can do freshwater fish, but yeah, just get some instant rice, bring an avocado out there, get some of my seasoning, and you're right in business. I'm excited to try Permit. Are they any good? He looks like he's nice and crispy on that side as well. Set him on there. Schoolmaster snapper, one of the most delicious fish swimming the reef. Gosh, we got two of the most delicious fish: the triggerfish and the snapper. You know, while that's going down though, I've got to add the chicken. We're just going to cook the chicken the same way as well. Butter and my seasoning. And throw it all in there. Add my seasoning to the top. My seasoning is great on chicken. Not very good on steak. Don't waste it on steak, but chicken and fish. You know what? It does need butter. Yes, you are exactly right. Brown the chicken in some butter there. Yeah, there are a few unsanitary things.
Unsanitary is a strong word, sir.
Yeah. All right, Permit.
First time.
Down. I'm gonna leave the skin on. I see a bone. My dad asked me if people eat Permit, and I was like, wait, I think so. It's good. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't have a super unique flavor like the triggerfish does. It's a little bit more on the plain side of the taste spectrum. So, it's one of those fish where it's perfectly fine, but it will just take on the flavor of whatever seasoning you put on it. That's my first impression of it. It's not super flavorful.
How about I try the Schoolmaster?
Sounds good. But we got a bunch of nice white meat fish there.
What's going on over there? Did he fall down in the bucket?
Did he fall down? Is he in there? I could catch another chicken. We'll bring him home. Oh, you were right. It did fall down.
They kept jumping up on it and looking in.
But then we threw some trash in there, guys. They were curious about what the trash was in there.
Now that fish is super. It's really a good fish. The taste is wonderful, but it is mealy. You know, it's not firm. I love the.
You like the triggerfish better because of the firmness.
Because of firmness.
It is kind of well in the mealy.
It's not. It's just not that meaty fish that I really like. That.
Yeah, it is way different. It's way different texture than the trigger for sure.
If I understand it, there's chicken yet to come.
Yes. Let's check on the chicken here. Yeah, it's all cooking up real fast. All right, chicken should be done. Y'all want any of this? No? Okay. Piled high with chicken. We're using one plate. I was actually expecting to do this trip solo, but then my dad came out here with me and I forgot to add a second plate to it. So, all right, Pops, if you would add some of that first cast seasoning just to the top of it, just a light dusting, and we will see what a young wild chicken tastes like, and then we will just devour the rest of this.
Right.
There's something interesting about eating a chicken while the chickens are running around in the back. These are tiny legs. Cheers.
This is the leg and part of the thigh.
We had to put them together. Okay. How chewy is it? Kind of hot. But...
Hey.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, wow, truly. Like, if
Truly.
you were my friend right now and you were sitting here, I'd be like, dude, try this.
That'll eat.
That'll eat really well.
And it's cooked well, too.
Thank you. Because it's almost better. I mean, there's just such a flavor burst. It's like better than the traditional fried chicken you order. There's like a stronger flavor to it.
I think it's that first cast seasoning.
You know what it is? The chicken is supreme. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay, yeah. Now, you were just so I assume that meant good, but I just want to make sure. Well, that's not the raw cloth. Well, my friends, we're going to chow down on the rest of this. Don't forget to check out my dad's channel, linked down in the description. Pops, it was a great day fishing.
My goodness, that was fun.
That was
great
really
time.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll We'll see you in the next one. I think another one just went in the trash can. If I can catch another chicken. Oh. Next time, I'm just gonna like cover over and we'll
Just throw the cast net.
just throw the cast net over it, and I'll have another chicken. Next time. See you guys later.